I'm going to show you how I deploy my web applications in seconds using Cloudflare, mapping the code which lives in GitHub to my custom domain in Cloudflare. This is the page you're going to see when you first log in. Yes, I am a domain name girly. I have a lot of domain names here. You're going to hit search and search for pages. Go to workers and pages. After that, you hit create and go directly to pages and click on connect to Git. I'm already connected, so you see my repositories here, but you may need to log in and give permissions. Select the GitHub repository that you want to deploy and click on Begin Setup. This is the tricky part. So this is the build configuration page. Your files need to go through some transformations in order to be served up by Cloudflare's servers. So most of the cases, you want to just type in npm run build. That will build your files, put them in their public directory, which is typically going to be dist or public or build. Definitely check with Perplexity, or if you're using Cursor, just ask the chat window, what commands do I need to run in order to build and serve my app? Then you're going to put in environment variables. This is anything that's going to be in a .env file, anything that's not part of your typical code, but you need in order for your code to work. So for example, your OpenAI API key if you're using the OpenAI API. When you're done with configuring your build, click on Save and Deploy, and then you're going to be taken to this page where you can actually see the log of all the commands that Cloudflare is running to build and deploy your app. If all goes well, you should be able to click Visit and see your site. And the other cool thing about Cloudflare is that you can stage branches where you get deployments of bug fixes and anything you don't want to be public. So you saw that I had a bug fix branch right here, and it won't be live to users on my actual domain of keepaprompt.com. One thing I wanted to mention is if you have a custom domain, you can set up your domain mapping here in custom domain. And that's it. Wasn't it simple? Have I convinced you to use Cloudflare? Drop a comment on anything you don't understand and follow for more tips on coding with AI.